You're watching News Tonight. Now, just a day after an engineering student from Arakonam, Chandrasekhar, committed suicide, Anna University Vice Chancellor has expressed shock over his death. Now, the Vice Chancellor, Mannar Jawahar, told NDTV Hindu that no college can terminate a student for such a reason and that the university only can make a decision on the matter. Let's remind you that Chandrasekhar committed suicide after being served with a transfer certificate by his college for lack of attendance.
No, lack of attendance means students should get at least 75%. If he is getting less than 65%, then he will not be permitted to write the examination. No hall ticket will be issued. So in that case, he has to repeat the course once again during next year, then only he will be permitted to write the examination. Otherwise, if the college feels that he is indisciplined student, then a committee can be convened and based on the committee report, after getting approval from the university, TC can be issued to the student.
Around the same time last year, fear gripped Chennai and the rest of the world. H1N1, the swine flu, was spreading fast and many people lost their battle against the disease. Now, with the sudden showers and rise in humidity, swine flu is slowly but surely rearing its ugly head again. How prepared are we this time around? Our health reporter Nithila finds out.
Is Tamil Nadu prepared? That's the question we are asking as swine flu scare sweeps the state once again. With neighbouring Kerala reporting a large number of cases, have we learnt any lessons from last year? The swine flu scare is back in town after 10 whole months. But this time, officials say they are prepared to face any eventuality. Hospitals are gearing up with special wards and soon people can vaccinate themselves against swine flu at any clinic.
We are working very closely with the Government of India officials. I think in another 10-15 days time, it will come to the markets.
Each TD is having adequate stocks and the government is also having buffer stocks of Tamiflu. Earlier, the retailers are not supposed to stock and sell Tamiflu. So we have about 27 retailers in Chennai who can purchase and sell Tamiflu.
We have identified a separate ward which consists of 15 beds. And as soon as when there is a suspected case of H1N1, we will do this particular test to detect that. The results will be available within 24 hours.
But while officials are doing their bit, we ourselves need to follow some simple hygienic practices to guard ourselves from the dreaded virus. Wash your hands frequently, consume boiled water, have a protein-rich diet, exercise and sleep well. All these can boost your immunity and prevent infection.
Frequent washing of their hands and protecting your cough, isolating themselves whenever they have the suspicion, and especially when it is a crowded place like school, children or temples or prayer places, marketplace, cinema theatre, all these areas where we have the crowd.
Officials say all measures are on track and the doctor's prescription, at least for now, is that there is no need to panic. In Chennai, Nithila, NDTV Hindu.
Right, it's almost a norm in most South Indian families. When the son or daughter is finishing college, the parents insist on getting registered at the employment exchange with a hope to find a safe and secure job. Now, despite the crowd, the serpentine queues, registration here has only seen a rise. But here's what NDTV Hindu discovered. Not even 1/10 of these registered people find jobs. We take a look at the paradox from the employment exchange meant to play a facilitator for job seekers, some who waited for 2 months and some for 2 decades.
Reading the notices put up at the employment exchange is something Paul Madhukar's eyes are familiar with. This 45-year-old has been visiting the building every month in the last 18 years with a hope to find employment, but has returned home disappointed every time.
From 1992 I registered. Till now I didn't get any response. But because I missed one renewal, I think I am not able to get.
Anger and frustration is almost an everyday affair.
இந்த திருவள்ளூர்ல இருந்து வந்துருக்கோம். போன வாரம் வந்து அவர் டென்ஷன்ல இருக்காருமா யாரும் பேச மாட்டாங்க. நான் போய் வீட்டுக்கு. டெய்லி எல்லாம் வந்து நீங்க சொல்லி போகலாம். என்ன பதில் சொல்றது என்ன இருக்கு? அவர் கொடுக்குற வேலையில இவங்க கிட்ட வாங்குறதுக்குள்ள போதும்.
The record of employment exchanges has been nothing short of dubious. Not only have people waited for more than 20 years to get a job, many have quite simply failed to make the cut despite belonging to the reserved class. Just look at these figures. Not even 1/10 of the registered unemployed get jobs. The unemployed put the blame on the officials here and their lethargic attitude.
நான் வந்து 10th வந்து 98ல பண்ணேன் சார். அப்புறம் ப்ளஸ் 2 வந்து 2000ல பண்ணேன். டிகிரி வந்து 2004ல பண்ணேன். ஜஸ்ட் இப்போ வந்து என்ன பொசிஷனில் இருக்க கார்டுன்னு செக் பண்ணுறதுக்காக இன்றைக்கி வந்திருக்கேன். அவங்க போய் விசாரித்தா வந்து 85, 86ல் பண்ணவங்களுக்கு தான் இப்போது இன்டர்வியூ போய்கிட்டு இருக்குன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் இப்போது டெக்னிக்கலாக இருந்தால் கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரமாக வேலை வாய்ப்பு வர்றதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு அதிகமாக இருக்குன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. இது வரைக்கும் வந்து 5 ரெனியூவல் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் வந்து ஒரு ரெனியூவல் பண்ணணும், 6வது ரெனியூவல் பண்ணணும்.
Now with seniority being used as a parameter, many like 18-year-old Sukanya sitting here with her father have come to register themselves. Ironically, other job agents are using the chance to do brisk business through free advertising of their services here. The secret is out that the employment exchange is better understood as inefficiency in exchange. In Chennai, with Simonish Ramanathan for NDTV Hindu.
Well, the times, they are changing, so said Bob Dylan. Well, his words are not, in fact, coming true in not-so-distant Pondicherry. Single men and women in the former French colony no longer want to marry a French national just to get that ticket for a better life in France. They're saying, who wants France when life in Pondicherry is just as rewarding?
28-year-old Riaz, a native of Pondicherry, is part of a rare trend. He does not want to marry a French woman. He will be marrying an Indian girl. That's part of a trend not many people in Pondicherry can stop talking about. For Riaz though, it's about putting economics over the calculations of love.
எல்லாருக்கும் வந்து ஒரு ஆசை இருந்தது ஃப்ரான்ஸ் போகணும்னு. இப்போ வந்து மோரோவர் யாருக்கும் அந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வரல. ஏன்னா வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அங்கே வந்து மோஸ்ட்லி இந்தியன் பீப்புள்ஸ் அதிகமாகிட்டாங்க, வேலை இல்லை. அப்படியே மீறி வந்து யாராவது வந்து கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்டு போனால் அது வந்து ஒரு எப்படி சொல்கிறது, ஒரு பந்தா மாதிரி. ஆனால் மோஸ்ட்லி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஊருக்கு போகிறாங்க சொல்கிறாங்க, அவங்க வந்து அங்கே சந்தோஷமாக இருக்காங்களா இல்லையான்றது தெரியல.
Riaz is not the only one. Lieutenant Colonel Mohammad Mustafa is a retired French Air Force man. He's seen the best of France, dined with French diplomats, gone to cocktail parties with French cabinet ministers. He even has a copy of Nicolas Sarkozy's presidential snap personally signed by the president himself. But an air of resignation hangs about him because youngsters no more are as excited about France. It's a fading glory, and for a Franco-Tamil like Mustafa, that is bad news.
The people want to go to France because the people think the situation can be better. They have no other alternative to go. But if they really want, they can do job here.
An indication of France's declining fortunes, or for Pondicherry's gain, is represented by none other than this French couple, Pierre Chartier and his wife Elena. The downturn in France made Pierre choose Pondicherry over any other French territory. For him and his wife, Pondicherry is a new France of the East.
It's becoming more and more difficult to have also the French nationality, even if you come with your wife. Like they have more and more checkup about this. The rules of immigration are more and more difficult. So actually in France, that's for sure, the situation is more and more difficult, and everybody knows that. And everybody knows that from the crisis of 2008, India has sought out to be more and more powerful than people expected.
Well, Pondicherry is soon losing its romanticism for the French connection. Blame it on the flagging French economy or the strong Indian economy. But the bottom line is, honey, it's all about the money. And money right now is in Pondicherry. With camera person Kuttiraj, this is Simonish for NDTV Hindu. Right, before we head into a short break, let's cut live across to the Keys and Conversations concert.
நெஞ்ச